Hello, MechWarriors, this is Oldbob 10025 with Battletech. I cannot believe this game actually came into being, but I'm very happy and excited this game did. One of the childhood things I grew up with from 1984 and from the tabletop, and then bring it back into the online game that you see right here. Now, this is a turn-based strategy game, to let everyone know, and I'm totally into turn-based strategy games myself, having been played the old squad leader, the old tank charts and everything else from those games from way back when they really didn't have online games or even computers back then to actually go ahead and play games with. So Battletech is like one of the aspiring games I've just been waiting for, and Harebrained Schemes knocked it out of the park with this one. The art direction, the sound, the gameplay, the humor, the details, everything about this game screams great. And if you haven't picked it up, definitely go pick it up. I'll leave links down below, or just check it out in Steam of different things you go ahead and find out, like Sarda and all that kind of stuff for that. So I'm going to start a whole new campaign for YouTube. I have my normal Twitch stream that I do, Oldbob's Cantankerous crew, and been having a great time. If you want to check it out, I'll leave links down below as well too. But I'm going to start a whole new campaign playthrough for YouTube, and I'm not going to show every single battle, I'm not going to read every single sentence, but I will try to do the main story plots, and then also kind of side missions if they're pretty cool. And then also every so often I'll do a upgrade as far as like the Argo and show you what I'm doing for that as well too. I'll try to get as much lore in this as possible, because I know people love lore, and Battletech is oodles of lore to get inside the game. So I'm going to start anew, and here we go, guys. So let's go start a new campaign. Oh boy. This game has been just astronomically great. I've played Twitch for about 480 days now, and it is crazy cool. I mean, it's amazing, this game. We're going to go to the cutscene here. That's scene.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great MechWarriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
That's what I loved about this. So we are from the Oregon Reach, and we basically, you get to pick where you're from and everything. Now let's go to background here. So let's go to next. Now on my YouTube, or actually on my Twitch channel, I've been doing pirates. And so basically I've been from a pirate background, but I'm going to pick one of the house units. Now the house units, if you don't know, they're from they're the main gigantic house units that are inside the game itself. Draconis Combine, Free Worlds League, Federation Sons, Federated Sons, Lyran Commonwealth, and the Compelling Confederation. Lau, Steiner, Davion, Merrick, Krita. That's their names or the designations that they have. These are from the periphery. These are on the outskirts of those. But I want to go with the house units. Now, I love the Draconis Combine and Japanese culture, so obviously I'm going to pick Draconis Combine, which is Krita. They're more of the Japanese, basically, so I'm going to go pick these guys here. Of noble birth. So I was found by Raju when I was a young mech warrior. And he basically taught me how to become a mech warrior pilot, or, basically go pilot the BattleMechs. Now, until the day of my 16th birthday, when I was exiled, struck out on my own, family went bankrupt, family died in an accident, or family was betrayed. I struck out on my own. I was 16 years old. I'll basically get piloting and tactics, which would be nice. I do keep my blackjack. Now, the cool thing about this game, too, is if you don't know what a word is, it has kind of like it will teach you what that is. And now, every time you see yellow, if you just go hover over it, it tells you exactly what that is, basically, as far as it will explain what those words are. It'll tell you the piloting, what it does, and everything else. So let's go. I was struck out on my own. On my own, I fell into life of a Regan Coalition soldier, frontier pirate, / gladiator, units for mercenary, frontier freelancer, or merchant guard. Now, each one of these has special abilities you will get. So piloting, gunnery, guts, gladiator, units for mercenary, blah blah blah. So basically, you get to pick like which one you get to do. So I will go for a Regan Coalition soldier. I joined the Regan Coalition, so let's go with that one. Until years later, you cross paths with Raju Montgomery once again. So I cross paths with them once again, and I'm basically going to the coronation of Lady Arano. Let's go to next here. Now you get to pick your appearance, and one of the things I love about Battletech, it has a really cool portrait system, which normal games back in time for turn-based games do have. So obviously, I'm going to pick Oldbob. Oldbob. My name, I'm not going to go with that. I'm just pick a random name. Now, they have pronouns, and they have they, she, and he. Now, there's a big controversy about they, and basically, I have better things to worry about in my life than actually they pronouns, so I'm just not going to really care about that. But we'll go with he, obviously. But I want to pick a character that has a older looking person, obviously Oldbob, and I'm thinking that guy looks kind of old there. I went with this guy for my portrait for Oldbob for the Twitch channel, but I will go with this guy. He looks kind of iffy there. So let's go to let's change my name though. Frankie, Stacy, Maxwell, Christian, Ricky, Alan, Rue, Franklin, Joshua, Otto, okay, Manish, Dexter. Let's do Dexter, obviously from the series. Dexter Kane. Oh god, I wanted that one. Oh, there's no back button. That sucks. I have to go through this whole thing. Let's see. Dexter Lima, Nash. Dexter and Nash. Nah, I don't. Dexter McDonald, Nath, Rosman. Okay, let's just pick a name here. Dunlap. Oh god, I don't like all these names. Dexter Hunter. That's a weird name. Osborne. Dexter Osborne it is. Let's go to customize my character here. Now, I'm not going to go with that tattoo because I don't like that tattoo. This looks kind of interesting, though. Scars. Those different scars if you want to. Hairstyles. He's old, so he wants a older hairstyle like that one. Kind of mean-looking guy. There we go. That looks good. Facial hair. I want to... No, that's handlebars. That wouldn't look good, actually. That looks okay. Expression. Complexion. Got a lot of cool things, actually. I like that one. So, you actually pick your skin, everything else, your clothing, which is kind of interesting, which I love how they have this. So, it changes the whole dynamic of what your character looks like. The lighting. And then the camera angle. That is astronomically cool. I like that idea. There we go. Okay, let's go to save. I like that. That's fine. So, Oldbob, my name is Dexter I don't like Osborne, actually. Marino. They must have a really big name generator. Dexter Mayo. Let's see. Williams. Sheen. This game's called Name Generator, so just let you know. Torres. Vasquez. Dexter Vasquez. Here we go. So let's go to next here. Now, since I am from the Krita Empire, and well, one day, my 16th birthday, I struck out on my own. I got piloting and tactics, and I joined the guard with 1 gunnery. So my gunnery is 3, piloting is 3, tactics 3, guts is 2. Guts is used for your maximal health, so when you get hit in the head, it really sucks. Tactics is used to for indirect fire penalties and minimum range, like weaponry. Piloting, obviously, to pilot your mech to not be hit, and then gunnery, obviously, to go shoot your mech. So Oldbob, Dexter Vasquez, and let's go to confirm. Coronation Day. As I told you before, the game itself, the plots and subplots within everything is just what makes this game great. So we were prepping for combat. Now, this is a tutorial about how to play, and this is actually one of the things they probably should have done a better job on. At least I wish they did, about how to move and all that kind of stuff, and they really didn't do too good, but it's still there. It's nice. It's not bad.
Interface initiated.
Now, camera movement. Up, WASD keys. Normally you use those for game wise, and then the Q and E button changes that way there. Well, Bob, I'm not gonna read everything, but looks like all's one piece. Let's go run a diagnostic. That's fine. Get the BattleMech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. Okay, so pick your character.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
It normally is, actually. It's been quiet at the capital. That's interesting. Like I can move, right? That's good. That's a good sign.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything, but my gut tells me something's off, and a warrior trusts their instincts.
Another cool aspect about this game is the voice acting they have for it, though. They did a really good talent to get everybody they could for each different pilot that's out there, and I like that. So, obviously, I gotta select a mouse target, so I'll click that, or I could cycle through the targets if I wanted to with V. Check fire, tab. Okay, so let's go click that and go fire.
All weapons committed.
Eternal destruction for Irby mech. Poor Irby. I want an Irby mech, actually. I want an Irby mech so bad. Now, the thing about Irbies, though, is that the Irbies weren't really a combat unit. Basically, they were mainly used for civil defense. I mean, for last-ditch effort from the Civil Guard. Basically, they were given those things, namely because they only ran about 30 miles per hour, maybe at the most. So they were only used inside cities. Hence, urban mech, urby mech, and we call them like urbies, basically. 14, she can be naive at times, when proud, but no doubt she'll be just an effective ruler. Yeah, I think she will be. Reminds me of me. That's interesting. Let's check the targeting computer. Let's see the drone over there and one moving through the tree line. Okay.
Kamea's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Seems like a really cool guy. You know. Let's go target the target dummy. Let's click my character. Target dummy. And fire everything!
All weapons committed.
Did some damage, not much.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Dad. I really do appreciate that. Let's go target him again. And fire everything!
All weapons committed.
There we go. Now, if you don't know, vehicles in this game are super duper easy to kill,
Enemy unit.
but they do super duper damage. So you got to really watch out. Nice shot. Shaken by the High Lord's death. So the father of Arano actually died. So there's a transfer of power to her for it to go take the throne. Fire up the jump jets. Let's see if the jump jets work. Now that's one thing that you got to understand. Yes, vehicles are easy to kill, but if you see some of the vehicles out there, you will just S your pants because they are so tough to go knock down your mechs, and you just got to knock them out really quickly. Good jump.
Enemy detected.
Overheating.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go in the water. Now the amount of thrust to put inside this small mech. This is a 40-ton mech, the Blackjack. So the amount of thrust it will take to go and launch 40 tons inside of a 40-ton mech, this ball, is crazy. That's a rush job on my mech. Damn you mechs, damn you mechanics. I'll have to make do without them. Yeah, I don't need jump jets, whatever. Okay, melee target. One of the things that MechWarrior line does not have is melee combat. Everyone's asking for it. They want it really badly, but I think that if you had melee combat in MechWarrior Online, you just have a bunch of guys, 24 mechs, hand-to-hand combat inside this little area, just beat each other senseless with axes and clubs. I mean, it'd be cool for the first, like, day or two, but after a while, when you play, like, 20 matches a day or something, you'd be sitting there looking at that going, okay, another melee match, great. You know, and I think it just wouldn't, like, work out. I'll love it, but it just wouldn't be feasible in MechWarrior Online. Now, in a turn-based strategy game, it's a little bit different, though, because you get a melee if you want to. If not, it just all depends on your play style. So let's go ahead and melee attack this guy here. Attack. Good solid hit.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
The farther you move, the more evasive charge you will gain. Each evasive charge makes you harder to hit. So let's go to that one. And run like crazy.
Full throttle.
Run! Run, Forrest, run! Oh, he's firing me. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. As combat ready as it could be. Why would I be combat ready if I'm going just to a coordination? I mean, you really, during coordinations, you don't actually have ballistics or ammo inside your guns. But let's go check it out, like, anyways. She's waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Let's go ahead and talk to her. And go inside the little circle that says, hey, next scene. Ah, soon to be High Lady of the Grand Coalition. For the time being, my father summoned me to Picton Docks. I have a fleet inspection and tour of the family refit yards. Presider of for the coronation. Behold, the responsibility of a noble daughter. A font of tedium that never runs dry. Give my best to your father. Ah, give my best to your father. Okay. So she's pretty tough inside the arena. So I guess there's a tradition for them to take the BattleMech from this location into the city, into the tournament grounds. That's interesting. I didn't read that before, actually. That's kind of cool, actually. I do like that. So the first part's just generally to show you how things work inside the game. Now I do plan to make a tutorial later on, though. It might take a couple days to get that out because I got to make it per se. So just let you know about that. But so far so good. I mean having a blast with this game. It's just I might play it like 4 or 5 times.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Wow. So like you notice the art direction they went with this. So instead of doing normal like animations, they went with I don't know what it's called exactly, but they did a great job with how these animations look. It's like a picture with a little bit of animations, and it just superbly tells the story exactly like what's happening. Okay, so first concession lock allowing you to be hit by indirect fire being out of sight may not mean you are safe. Yes, that does definitely would not be fun. New attacks do not generate heat. Yes, I know. That's pretty cool. You take little tips on the left-hand side, which is nice. It'll help you out in combat. If you don't know what you're doing and haven't actually played the tabletop version, this will help you out a little bit. Kind of little tips here and there. Prepping for combat. Just so excited about this game. Oh god. If you reserve a light mech until the round's final phase, it can be taken twice. Oh, that's cool. Did not know that.
Command interface initiated.
City gates, and my future will be all laid out for you. Yes, it will. You become queen. What's that? Smoke. That's interesting.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Okay, so I just move my mechs into position here.
Copy that.
See what's going on. This explosion looks recent too. Do you think it was an accident? No, I have no chance. Scorch bunch of rebel. That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Camilla. Right now. There's a patrol roll guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your
Okay.
people need you.
We need to get over to our mechs and go and see what's going on, because this is damn interesting.
Of that, I have no doubt. Affirmative.
I think about BattleMechs like tanks. So they have, this is your direction you're basically going, and then you have your left, your torso. The top part of your tank is like your turret, basically your torso, basically. So you're looking in this type of direction. That's what the gray area is, and they did a great job on that. Okay, let's get my guys up here. Gotta get with the Royal Guard here.
I'm moving.
My family BattleMech, the Blackjack. Good mech too. Now the Centurion is kind of like a tank, and the Guitarro is an astronomical tank. I mean, this thing is just crazy cool. With a bunch of different missile ports, this thing could host a bunch of SRM-6s, which is a short-range missile. Okay, let's go inside here and figure out what's going on. Lady Orano, we're preparing for Lady Orano's coronation parade. When we got to word of disturbance along the road, the Kerma Road, our post behind us was attacked. Found evidence of laser fire. Is that the road behind you clear? Aye. All the way to the southern gate. Lead the way. We fall behind you. Oh yeah, okay. Why is your BattleMech damaged? Our mechs were overdue for maintenance. Oh boy, on coronation day, huh? Everybody's coming in to go ahead and do their stuff. Take down the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Orano alive. No! Betrayal! Betrayal inside Battletech. Say it isn't so.
Safeties disengaged.
Ow! That suck. That's suckaroony. Okay, Mastiff. Let's see what you're going to do. Now, I can either do melee combat. Now, it tells you, if you click over this, how much damage and the stability. This will tell you all different plus 12 heat, what it will do for your mech, and any modifiers you have as well, too. So, I am going to, let's see, he is, let's hover over him, go right-click. What his armor is. Arm 12, 17, 11. So, I'll probably, if I hit him, I'm going to do a massive amounts of damage. Like, I will do 70 points of damage to one location. Let's, since he hit me, I might as well just go ahead and engage in the gesture. 70 points of damage. Did some damage here. Now the Shadowhawk's coming in. Let you know too, there is no team damage. So inside MechWarrior line, there's a lot of team damage. You can kill your own mates, but you can just fire through your guys. So that's a nice aspect that they have for this. Now she can do 70 points of damage, but only 85 chance to hit. But I will go in and start blasting away with my missiles. So this poor Panther is going to get it inside the chest here. I'm not going to fire my Lerms though. Well, a 50% chance. I'm not going to overheat them. Well, let's bring that down. Might as well do that. Here we go. And I am multi-targeting. In fact, let me see. Still 50% chance for him. Let's see if multi-target will actually do something. 50%. Might as well do some damage to him. Screw it.
Copy that.
Good hit.
Target eliminated.
Cantankerous is destroyed. No, Bob gets to go. I get to go. So I'm gonna run over here, get a side shot up. I'm gonna get a side shot on him from here. There we go. Now, I don't have much chance with my AC2s, but, I mean, still, I might as well... No, in fact, I'm not going to fire those. I'm going to wait on that. But I'm going to fire everything else, though. Beam lasers and everything else. Now, a target moved is a +4 modifier. Target size +1. I have a shot modifier +4. So, but with +1 like accuracy. Weapon accuracy and -1. So that's a good sign. I will fire.
Engaging target.
Yeah, at least I got inside the structure. I'm kind of happy about that.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, my turn. Mastiff is going to go.
Talk to me.
I just might actually just hit him, to tell you the truth. Still has some armor. Could get a lucky hit, though. But internal structure, though, has a lot inside. Or I could just hit it with an AC-10 and be done with it, though. 30 points in hand. Oh, he's be a hand-to-hand master.
To hell with the weapon.
Killed his left torso, so it just did it for him. Nice. Good job. Fortunately, though, he still has the AC-5 and the SRM-6, or 4, I think. But I have Camilla. He's going. Since the torso's already gone, I'm going to go ahead and swing her around and shoot everything at him. Except for the lerms, because I need those. Left leg destroyed, so his whole left side is gone. And a knockdown. Whenever you do get knocked down, too, you get to actually target up a specific part of the mech. And so I am overheating, though. That kind of sucks. That's not good. Oldbob's going to stay there, but he's going to go attack at the mech. The center torso barely has anything, so I'm going to go for the center torso with my medium lasers. It doesn't use any ammo, which is nice.
Engaging target.
There we go.
Kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Can you hear me? I've just been attacked by a royal guard. My own guardsman. No! Betrayal! Not in Battletech! I'm here too, the royal guard killing one another in the halls. That would actually suck inside, being in that type of position. Just everyone you knew was just fighting each other. Rally loyalist. Taking one location. Township to the armory. Okay, house guards a few minutes ago. Somewhere here. Rally what forces to tournament grounds and be safe. We'll go there. Rally our fighters. March on the southern gate from the army at our back. With an army at our back. We don't know who we can trust. Especially in that type of time. Take me to the armory. As you command, my lady.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
I'm on my way.
Now, like I said before, the vehicles are easy to kill sometimes, but they give a massive amount of damage, so you got to watch it when you're doing this.
How can I help?
I'm gonna try to lure these guys in with a race. $30-ton vehicle. It's kind of like the fog of war if you don't know what that is. So basically, fog of war, you don't know what's coming towards you. I mean, it'll give you a generalization of a 30-ton vehicle coming for you, but it doesn't tell you exactly what it is. And I like that idea. Within your sensor range, your sensor range is
Yes,
signed. in a certain area. Like you see this here, this is your sensor range. But since I don't have line of sight on them, I can't really do much to them.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Now I have line of sight and I can fire my missiles at them, which I'm going to go do. I need to kill vehicles. It's a galleon tank with a medium laser and 2 small lasers. This isn't as tough as other vehicles, but still, it's still a mass amount of vehicles coming towards you is not the funnest thing in the world.
Confirmed.
$25 tons. Oldbob, you need to come inside here and see what you can do. I don't have a line of sight on these guys. Even if I move in a position around here, I think I will. So, nope. Let's go in this position here. It's gonna be out and open a little bit, but that's okay though.
I'm getting a sensor trace.
Not a lot of damage, but that's okay. I don't mind that. Lost my evasion, or 1 point of my evasion. Probably another galleon tank right there. Maybe a striker tank, I think.
I've got your back.
Now I need to get in an inside position to get a lock on one of these. So I'll be able to knock him out. So I got this guy here. I'm going to fire everything but my AC-10 because I want to save that for other combat. Vehicle destroyed. That's a striker tank.
You were brave, I'll give you that much.
Oh, scorpion tank. Okay. Ouch. I think that has an AC-5 and a machine gun, but let's go check and see.
Affirmative.
She has a nice mech, actually. It's a really good mech.
I'll make it happen.
Some damage, not much, but that's okay. I don't mind that. Bring old Bob into the picture. I won't have any targets, per se. But I need to get him in there. Gotta brace. Striker tank. Missiles and LRMs. Not too much damage. I'm okay with that. Striker tank coming in. Missing a lot. Wow. That's amazing. Okay, Massives has to go in and start blasting away.
Talk to me.
Oh, he's on top of ridge. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Let's get him off the ridge. Because, yeah.
On my way.
I only have attack on that one, which I'll fire LRM 10 at 70%. Destroyed.
Never stood a chance.
Okay, Kamea.
Reading you loud and clear.
I'm going to go into the forest and get 25% damage reduction. That'll be nice.
I'm on the move.
One thing, if you do learn about this game, and I'll be covering in the tutorial, is that get as much cover as possible, because it will definitely help you. 25%, still 25%, you'll last a lot longer. Now I'm going to multi-target these tanks. There's another one. I got a line of sight on him. So A and B. So I'm going to go with A for the medium lasers and B for the SRMs.
Affirmative.
Vehicle destroyed, and she'll probably get the striker tank. Yes, good job.
Flagged a hostile vehicle.
Good job, Kameo. You're awesome. Okay, let's go.
Roger.
I'm moving out. Oh no. No, no. We're too late.
No! No, we're too late. Oh, the humanity.
I'm on it.
My uncle, Victoria. I just watched Expedition Battletech plow through an alley full of civilians. What a jerk. So they all fallen back to the market district. What's that sound?
Alexander!
You know, I mean, that's how it works, you know? That's how it works. Okay, let's get into... Let's go do some stuff. Oh, God, that sucks. Victoria. It's over, Kamea. Your descendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it, it's done! What have you done? You know, if you love me like a sister, why are you doing this? To tell you the truth. Complacency. Wow. How's Ronald's blame? Well, give it a couple more years and this whole thing will be gone. So, the whole reach that they're at is between two different big periphery like empires. And what's going to happen is, a couple more years, this whole thing's going to be gone. So, it doesn't really matter anyways. Wow, she is just a person that just does not like anybody. And his mech warrior. Oh, I'm like meat now, huh? I see how it is. Raiders, I'll fight you to the last. Spare you in spite of yourself, but you cost through your royal escort your lives. Your lives, I mean. Oh no. A dropship coming in. That's kind of cool. A leopard dropship.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
How can I help?
Now, if I have something to say about it. 90% with the AC-10. Any modifiers? Not right now, which is nice. So the first shot's going to get really nice. Let's take out the Cicada. He has 2 main lasers, a small laser. He doesn't have much armor per se. 7, 13, 7. Yeah, I'll be able to knock him out, hopefully. One turn. Yes! Got a hit on him. Locust, okay. Great mech, by the way. Very iconic mech of the Battletech universe. You know, funny thing is, though, to let you guys know... Hold on a second. The Locust was actually derived from Crusher Joe, the Japanese animation series. They had the Locust, and that's where Battletech actually got that design from. So, I mean, it's a great looking mech. Of course, it looks a lot different to what it used to be, but that's where they got the design from. I mean, if you ever watch that Crusher Joe, it's pretty good.
You have my attention.
Yeah, Lady Rano, she needs to knock out the Cicada. She's gonna multi-target though. She's doing pretty good by herself. I'm going left because I want to get some range on her too. I'm going to multi-target though. I'm going to take out the... no, there's only 3 mech. Yeah, there's only 3 mechs. So I'm going to take out the locust. And then also I'm going to take out the cicada. So the cicada's going to get the lerms and an S from 6s. I will kind of overheat a little bit, but I'm going okay with that. So, you know what? The cicada needs to go down. 2 S from 6s, a lerm 5. Minimum range +8, so that kind of sucks. And then target size of +1. So, and then the locust is going to get a fistful of SRMs.
Splitting fire. Targets confirmed.
Right arm, boom. Unsteady. One more hit and that thing pretty much is very unsteady. Cicada now goes, but doesn't have much to do with... Got a miss. Good job. Looks like I took out the small laser, so I'm kind of happy about that. Oh, Bob. Bob, you're finally going to get inside the fight, huh? Screw that building. Women, children, whatever. So I'm gonna knock out the cicada just to knock him out. I will use my AC rounds. Doesn't have much of a good chance to hit him, but I want to get in there and just have a chance to do something. Because if I get one hit, 13 points of damage, one hit on this, he's done. So let's go fire.
All weapons committed.
There we go. It was getting kind of dicey there. Thank God he got that center torso hit.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Now there's 2 mechs left.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
Says every dictator ever when they take over a place.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
Okay, so a coup is happening. Excuse me. A coup is happening inside the capital. In fact, in the whole reach. So let's go ahead and I do have multi-target. Let's let's multi-target these guys. We'll knock out the locusts at least. The medium lasers, LRMs, wow. Medium lasers on the spider and then AC-10 on the locust, which should knock it out. Especially for locust, though, he is hurting pretty badly. And a Lerm 10 to get some extra damage in. Some damage there on the spider, not too bad. What I'm concerned about, there we go. That AC-10 round just blew him apart.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Nice. Now the spider's looking, he goes, what should I do? There's 3 mechs there, and I'm going to go ahead and do a death from above like a jerk.
My damned armor's busted.
Yeah, now, if you guys don't know what death from above is, it's one of the things you can do, for a jumping mech. Jump on top of the mech and do a lot of damage. It does kill your legs on the mech itself. I had an experience where I did a death from above from a spider on 2 games, on 2 times in 1 game, and pretty much killed the spider. So, you gotta watch when you do that kind of stuff. Okay, so, Kamiya is gonna turn around and just blast this person. Well, except for Lerms, though, because I'm kind of overheating a little bit. Let's go blast this person here.
Copy that.
There we go. Good solid hit. Kamiya is one. I mean, the Cantankerous is such a great mech to have. I wish I had one in my Twitch campaign, actually. So her friend is actually alive, which is good. He's lost. Got to get off the planet. My birthright. Well, you might lose it, though. Live to restore the coalition another day. Reaches his. Well, have to come back and see what happens. That's the whole point, plot point of this whole thing. Come back and try to take back the throne. Shepherd's Pass. That's an interesting name for a pass.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
What's interesting, though, is that dropship, it doesn't look like a Union-class dropship. Now, that does not look like a Union-class dropship. This looks like a fortress. No, not a fortress, but a intruder-class dropship, though. Unions are a little bit more kind of like a rounder shape. Basically, has more of a rounder shape there. This is, I think, an intruder ship, which is kind of nice. I like the idea that they did that. Okay, let's bring Mastiff into place here.
Talk to me.
Get you in here, buddy. Let's go.
Moving out.
She's overheating a little bit because she fired a little bit too much. She had a little bit too much fun. Brace. Oh, vehicles. Okay. Like 2 vehicles coming in. Scorpion tank. With a AC-5 round.
The bastard breached my armor.
I don't have much left armor, so that's going to really hamper my...
I hear you.
Let's bring her in. I'm just going to fire my Lerms, though. Unless you fire in around the... And why did I do that? That sucks. I wanted to actually go that way. Oh, well. That blows. Okay, let's bring Oldbob into it here. I got a good shot on the vehicle there. I'm going to take the shot with my AC-2 rounds. It won't overheat, so I'm going to go up to that point. So let's just do that, just to knock it out.
All weapons committed.
Vehicle destroyed. Good job, Bob. Good job, me. Me did a good job.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, here we go. Enemy turn. 35-ton tank. That's probably going to be a striker tank. Yep, striker tank. Ooh, Bob's taking 8 points damage. Okay, Mastiff is just going to unload a Lerm round inside of him. Lerm 10.
Roger.
Okay. And Kamea is going to do the same thing. But she's going to face a certain... What are you doing? What are you doing? Kamea is on drugs for some reason. I don't know what she's doing there. Okay, Oldbob's going to take out the tank then. How's that sound? Kamea, wow. When you lost your throne, you pretty much went nuts. Okay, let's just unload everything. Fire everything!
Committed.
There we go.
Enemy unit.
They took out the tanks, which is good. Okay, Mastiff is just going to sit there because I need to get my dude in there. I need to get Kamea back up here because for some reason she is just hating life right now. There we go. I can't take it anymore. I lost my throne. That's pretty much what happened. Embrace. And old Bob is going to actually come back here and brace. Okay, with a blackjack.
Talk to me.
Like I said before, you always want to try to get inside cover. And the forest gives 20% damage reduction against ranged attacks in the front and side. So, does not stack with guarded, though. So, yeah. I'm inside here.
Affirmative.
Brace. Brace increases it. You gain guarded, but I'll take guarded like it does not stack. So, you don't get like 75%. I'll get 50% now. But always want that damage to be reduced as much as possible. Because in this game, you only have finite amount of of armor to go and use. I think I know what happened with her. I couldn't get up the hill because this Mastiff was blocking the pass there. Embrace. And old Bob, he's going to get up here, and he's going to try to get inside forest once again as well. And brace. It looks like there is a mech up there somewhere. I guess not.
You've got my attention.
Let's get up here.
Roger.
Last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must. Whatever. The trunk full of the inn. Damn you for this. Sigh. Captain Houst, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors. Uh-oh.
As you command, my lady.
Oh, he's British, so he must be good. Wolverine's such a beautiful looking mech, actually. Ooh, AC 5 round, and it looks like CERM 6s. Maya, unload! I need to knock this guy out. Don't destroy the building. What are you doing? There's people who live here. Maya, protector of nothing. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and unload on this guy. I will overheat a little bit, not much. I'm just gonna go half.
Affirmative.
But I just need to get some damage in on him. And old Bob's going to get into the fray too. Now those are turrets up there. I got to worry about those as well. But I need to take out this Wolverine first. Let's go ahead and attack the turret here. Oh god, that's only 30%. We're at 80% for the AC2s. Let's knock out the light turret. I don't have multi-target, which I do want.
Engaging target.
Do some damage. AC2s are better at longer range than actually minimum range.
Orders.
I'm going to position myself so I don't... My left arm's really hurt. So position a little bit on the left-hand side, but I am going to unload on this guy here, though. Oh, since I do have multi-target, I'm going to use the alarms on the turret, and then the rest on him. So let's go ahead and... That'll be B. Actually, I'm sorry, that's A. Now, A. These will be B, targeting the Wolverine. So I got an AC-10, 2 mediums on the Wolverine, and then a LRM-10 on the turret. Some damage, not much. Ooh, 60 points of damage internal. You can tell by the internal when it's actually kind of like a brownish color. Ow! Death from above. Nice job. Well, Kamiya's going to have to say something about that, though.
Location confirmed.
Okay, she is going to unload not everything, because if I do, it's going to suck. So I'm already going to be overheating a little bit, so I'm going to have to reduce down the medium laser and just kind of do the CERMs. This is a lot of damage, though. So I'm going to do a lot of damage to him. He does not have a lot to him, though. I'm going to blow off something. Something's going to come off his mech.
I'm on it.
Left leg. He took his left leg. Left leg is now gone. And a knockdown. So Bob's going to have to come over, or me, I'm going to have to come over and go finish him off. Okay, let's see here. Sometimes with the map, you do have to adjust it to see where you're going, though. Okay, since I do have, since he is knocked down, I'm able to do targeting a certain location. Now he has 60 structure there. Either the head I can take out, which has 20 and 16. But you have less of a chance to actually do it. So I will take out the center torso and just concentrate on it. You know, I don't overheat. I'm also do it like anyways.
All weapons committed.
Didn't do a lot though, but that's okay. I still have one more turn with my Centurion. But he is taking a lot of damage though. Right arm destroyed. That is not good at all.
They punched through my defenses.
He's taking a lot of damage, but I need to knock out this Wolverine again too. One hit there, he is done. So let's knock out something.
To hell with the weapons.
Did he just miss? A prone target?
Tell me what you need.
Yeah, she's gonna multi-target, so I need to knock out some of these turrets though, because they're gonna be tough. And also the Wolverine. Okay, A is gonna be the turret, and B. Ooh, boy, that's gonna be hot. I'm gonna have to just fire 2 of them. You know what? This is it. I gotta destroy this thing. Let's do it. I'm gonna overheat a little bit.
I'm on it.
Turret destroyed. Good job. I knew that was coming, but still, I need to knock out that mech though, because if he dies, your mission's done. And Oldbob's just gonna unload. See if I what am I doing here? Okay, if I actually come up, hit Oldbob, get closer. I got line of sight on the turret. I'm gonna have to knock out the turret at least one turn. Ooh, yes! Got the turret, thank God. I thought I was gonna lose my guy. Mastiff. Don't want to lose him, man. He's a good guy. Okay, let's go.
Copy that.
Almost to the dropship.
Fall in behind me.
Thank the gods you made it. Prepping just now. For another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. It is in combat. Oh, gotta hold the pass. Interesting.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Gotta move her into the dropship there.
Sounds good. I'm moving. Confirmed.
Wish I had a little ramp though. It'd be kind of nice. Destroy everybody. She is a little, you know what? But what else will keep Lady Rano safe? Protect the dropship. What? I'm shutting down? You're kidding. That's not cool. Trouble on Blackjack, Oldbob? Shame. That's been happening in a lot of Royal Guard mechs lately. How come he didn't shut down then? He's a Royal Guard mech too. Mastiff is not a happy person right now. You will suffer if you insult him again. Well, your father's a coward. And so are you. I want you to eject now. Punch out. You're no good to anybody. Broke a mech. And I won't let you die today. Eject MechWarrior now. That's an order. Show me what you learned. Actually, that's kind of cool. It does a last stand on this. This is cool.
Mission successful.
Okay. Check out what happens. Wow. 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 8 hours later, high orbit. Look, a nasty crack to the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you are safe now. My name is Olivia M. XO Marksman Marauders. Now, just like before, you can check out who these people are. So that's kind of cool. Actually, I like that. Back when? Just Commander Mark. I mean, he was on the supply run market district when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. Sorry for your loss. But for a company, I'll be dead too. Probably too, but didn't mention after see what happened to Marksman. Markham. It didn't feel right leaving in the hands of this new dicks. You picked up the broadcast emergency band. We knew what we had to do. Did you find Mastiff? Please tell me you did. As Mech completely cored out, nobody survived a hit like that. That sucks. That's what happens now. Oh, she was killed. All over the news. Then Mastiff died for nothing. That's so sad. Died doing his duty. That's true, he did. Pretty bloodshed. Now, I didn't know about this. Comstar issued identification tags carried by MechWarriors like in the field. I did not know that actually inside the lore. That's kind of cool that they put the detail like in this. What a bloodshed is. Not chit. But what a bloodshed is. They put the detail like into it according to Comstar. That's actually pretty cool. I like that idea. Well, it's not my home, so I might as well come there. I'll pitch in. Why not? Fuel plus food, lodging. Fares on your mech. Fair is fair after all. On my mech. Hold on a second. Find a place for yourself from Marauders. If you wanted to, wouldn't it take too long to work off your debt and rent? That's true. It wouldn't actually. Have a hell of a day. Interesting. So I do appreciate everyone watching. I will do a series on this on Let's Play. I'm not going to show every single battle that's out there, but I will show a major majority of the stories. In fact, all the stories actually. And then I'll show some upkeep and stuff like that. And I also will be making a tutorial video. Probably going to be about 2 videos, one for combat, one for the logistics. So there'll be 2 different videos like coming out for that. And you know, I'm having a blast with this game. They did such a superb job. If you haven't picked it up, pick it up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Pick this game up. But yeah, so this will be YouTube campaign, and then working later on the and I have my normal campaign on Twitch, which is Oldbob's Cantankerous Crew. So check it out, guys. I do appreciate it, and thank you, and I'll see you on the battlefield.